Hi beautiful people, I hope that you are doing well. I'm really excited for this video, and not just because it's sunny outside, but because I'm wearing one of my favorite dresses. My friends call it a fairy dress, but it's one of my favorite free people kind of embroidered boohoo style summer dress, and I love it so much. So I put it on today because why not, and also really excited for all the colors that are emerging because of the springtime. Everything's blooming, everything's beautiful, so I thought it would be just appropriate for me to represent the weather outside. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, please give it a like and subscribe because it really does support my channel. And if you want, you can turn on the notification bell so you can be notified of each time I post a video. So without further ado, let's get into it. So I'm really excited. As I've said, I'm going to share with you some of my favorites that I've discovered in March, and yeah, some of the great things that I picked up along the way, some of the things that I've discovered, and hopefully you will like them as well. So the first thing I have here actually is this amazing Incense Sticks. I picked this up in my local kind of organic shop, Better Food. And it's just really lovely incense sticks. I really like that it says even here, these are hand-rolled masala incense sticks that have been carefully prepared with natural wood powder. And I really like these ones. They are quite strong, but the blend and the blend of the oils and the blend of the ingredients is really well balanced. And I really like that. So usually when I do my meditation in the morning, or if I do yoga sometimes, I kind of burn this and it's great. I really love it. I have quite a lot of essential oils as well. Sometimes I put it in my bath, or if I make some kind of natural spray or something like a rose water spray, or chamomile spray is really great as well. You can put it in there, but these ones are great, I think, especially now it's springtime. Everything's just cleansing, everything's rebirthing, everything's changing, so I recommend this one. And if you guys have any good one, please do recommend, because I never know which one to choose. I never know which one to pick, so I always go just kind of based on the color or the ingredients kind of that I know. So please let me know if you have any idea. Great. I have some teas for you guys. I love teas so much. I'm such a tea drinker. And Pukka has been one of my favorite teas for many different reasons, because of the sustainability, supply chain. I know that there has been, as I've mentioned in my other sustainability video, I know that there has been a backlash against Pukka because they have been bought by a major big corporations, but I still do believe that they can make a difference, probably because they have been bought by these big corporations. If they do keep their promise and their sustainability stays front and center, they can really reshape the industry, in my opinion. So I've been doing this really interesting spring cleanse with an amazing lady actually called Sundari. It was kind of a group cleanse for 7 days, and it was an Ayurvedic based kind of khichdi cleanse. And one of the things that you're supposed to be drinking, or it's recommended that you're drinking, is this CCF tea, which is coriander, cumin and fennel seeds. And although I do have those as well, this one has been kind of really great during that time as well. So this one, Pukka is actually based on Ayurvedic principles. You can see it. So this is the cleanse one. Nettle leaf, peppermint tea, fennel seeds, dandelion root, licorice root, aloe vera leaf. Yeah, so these are just great herbs to encourage your body to cleanse naturally in some way or another. I think detox or cleanse has been used for so long in this wellness industry, and I just want to put it out there that I do not believe in any restrictive dieting or any restriction when it comes to yeah, when it comes to these cleanses, because I think it's not sustainable. And for me, if I do some of these cleanses, for example, this Ayurvedic one, that's the first time that I've actually tried it, it would be to support my digestion. And I always made sure that I eat enough food, enough calories, enough micro and macronutrients. So I think it's important to do your own research and don't do restricted dieting, because no one's got time for that, okay? Another tea that I highly recommend and that is usually sold out in the stores is this Pukka Tea. So this is such a beautiful concoction of different herbs. It has ashwagandha, it has chamomile tea, spearmint leaf tea, lavender, and hemp, which is just supposed to calm you down. It's really great before you go to sleep, I can recommend, or when you're just feeling a little bit more anxious. And I think sometimes, especially now around this time, a lot of people are feeling a little bit outside of their normal selves, which is so completely normal. So just be kind to yourself. And I think things like having a tea, having a herbal tea before you go to sleep can be such a great way to unwind and such a great way to just encourage relaxation, and I really like that. The third one that I have here is this beautiful masala chai tea. Okay, I'm such a big fan of chai in general, probably because of yoga and Ayurveda as well, but I haven't really found, I don't really like the powders unless they are only made with like spices and stuff. Most of them are full of sugar, which is fine if that's what you kind of go for, but I really wanted to find something that's just very herby, and so I can either put my own sugar or honey if I would like to. And this one is really great. It's very strong, so it has these also biodegradable tea bags, which is important. So it's got these tea bags in, okay, and it's mainly black tea. Oh, it smells amazing. Black tea with cinnamon, cardamom, star anise, all the lovely spices that you can find in chai. And you don't really need a lot. I don't know how much they recommend. Okay, they recommend infuse for 3 to 5 minutes. You can add sugar, I add honey and milk. I usually add some oat milk, and I love it so much. It really gives you this lovely chai taste, but it's not too strong if you don't make it too strong, if that makes sense. So I recommend if you are a chai lover. So that's from the teas. Another thing that I have been obsessed with is hair mask. First of all, I love when a good hair mask smells amazing, because then you just kind of feel beautiful and you just feel like something's extra on your hair, and I love that. I don't use a lot of hair products. Again, I try to stick to like more natural beauty products as much as I can. I think this one I've mentioned before. It's called Grow Gorgeous Hair Mask. So recently I've discovered that actually in Boots, but it smells amazing. It's almost finished as well. Yeah, so it smells amazing. It has really moisturizing properties. So I think if you want something that is very kind of thick hair mask, I really recommend, and smells amazing as well. So yeah, let me know if you guys have any of your favorite hair masks. I would love to know, because I'm obsessed with hair care. Thank you. Another one that I have here, you guys might know, L'Oreal Elvive, whatever you guys pronounce it. This one is the Extraordinary Oil Jojoba Oil Multi-Use Balm for very dry hair. Let me tell you, okay, this smells incredible. I picked it up in Boots for £3. It was on sale, and it is such a beautiful, really rich, thick, with amazing oils. I love it so much. I am not going to claim that this is the most sustainable product I own, but I enjoy it, I thought I'm gonna give it a try. It does the job. My hair smells really lovely. And if this is something that you would like to try, give it a go. So I think hair oils are really great, or these kind of like anti-frizz oils. I don't know if you guys have some of those. I wanted to have a really good argan oil for a very long time. I put it on my skin, or you can put it on your hair. It's really great. It smells really nice, and it really kind of, I've heard and I've seen that it really defrizzes your hair quite in a more natural way. And Boots in my local area are stocking the Ordinary products now, which is amazing. I'm sure you guys know the Ordinary brand. This one is 100% organic cold pressed Moroccan argan oil. It smells so lovely. Oh, it smells really, really lovely. I put it just kind of like at the end of my hair, or just like on the top of my hair. And sometimes I put a little bit on my skin before I go to sleep. And it's really great. I don't do really well with a lot of facial oils, but this one is great. So far, my sensitive skin has not reacted. So I recommend, and if you guys wanna, just check it out, you can check it out. So, another great things I think is face mask, okay? Especially now when you go between like winter and spring. I don't know about you guys, but my skin can get so dry and just like so all over the place after one season is ending and the other one is beginning. I've had this face mask for quite a while now. It's the CBD 5% Dr. Botanicals face mask, and let me tell you, okay, this is amazing. Definitely has this like earthy undertone, earthy smell, and kind of an earthy feel on your skin. But what is really great about it is the CBD is the active ingredient, okay, that's found in hemp oil. And I just realized a couple of days ago, I don't know if it's placebo effect again, but I was feeling a little bit anxious actually. I was going through some things and I was like, let me put some face mask on, because I think face masks make everything so much better. And I put this on and made myself a tea. I think it was a chamomile tea, and it really calmed me down. So I think the active ingredient in this face mask has just kind of penetrated into my skin and just calmed my nervous system down, which I think is amazing. And by the way, if you guys are feeling anxious, if you're feeling extra, extra low or extra down, I think it's completely normal. And I can make a separate video about it, because I definitely have some experiences with anxiety myself. But what really does help me is always coming down. It's always coming back to the breath. I think breath is such a powerful tool. Even if you take 5 deep breaths right now, just do it right now. I'm already feeling better. So just the idea of coming back to your breath is so powerful. And I think sometimes when I felt really, really anxious, the most effective thing for me was yoga, going for a walk, and really coming back to my breath. And if you think about it, these are so simple, don't cost any money, and are so effective. And I just could not encourage them enough. And I just think it's so beautiful that we have this tool, our beautiful breath, that can help us navigate life in a better way. So I hope that you have taken 5 deep breaths. Hopefully that helped you in some way, because it definitely helped me. And if you are interested in getting this mask, have a look at Dr. Botanicals. I don't know if they still have it. I think I bought this in 2020. what is 2020 even? Are we counting? 2019 in TK Maxx, when they used to be open, you know, they have such a great selection of different products that you can just have a look at. So yeah, and it says overnight stress and anxiety repairing CBD mask, which is incredible. I don't leave it overnight. You can, but you can just take it off after 20 minutes as well. So where are we? So probably mentioned this one before. Face Theory is one of my favorite skincare product company. It's actually the one that I buy my products from a lot. I definitely want to do a separate video about Face Theory because they just came out with a new makeup range, which we have been waiting for a very long time. And just to give you like a background, Face Theory is a UK based company. They are completely vegan, natural, cruelty free, and have completely sustainable packaging. They also have these little glass jars on everything and aluminium caps, which are the most sustainable materials in terms of recyclability in the UK. So I'm really excited that I found this brand. And at the end of the day, I think sustainability can be such a tricky thing to navigate, especially in the cancel culture era. Like, you want to do your best, right? So I think the most important thing is that you are trying to reduce the waste, of course, and support the local companies that you have. So the supply chain can be reduced to as little miles as possible. And I make sure to do that in a way that I try to support local companies like Face Theory, or always try to look for new brands that are more locally sourced or are operating more locally. But as I've said, I think it's really important that you take your time to research and be kind to yourself. So I just want to put it out there. So this one is a lip balm, Face Theory lip balm. Love it so much. Again, I love their products so much, and this has become one of my staples right now. So if you are looking for a really good lip balm, I recommend. So what else I have here? I have some kind of bath products in here. So I've mentioned before, I have quite a sensitive skin. I cannot just put anything on my skin. The products that I've used, I've tested and tried. And I am sensitive to eczema, like psoriasis sometimes. Obviously depends of the season, depends of the weather. Even with makeup, even with like my skincare, I went through such a journey with my skin as well. I can actually record about that as well. I think that'll be really interesting. So I always try to use products and companies with as little ingredients as I can. And I think baby products are such a great way to do about it. If you are trying to make a switch, go for the baby products, because baby products usually don't have any harsh chemicals in it. And I've actually found this really interesting company called Good Bubble. I'm pretty sure this is for babies, but it smells incredible, you guys. It smells like prickly pear. And it's vegan, rainforest friendly, fully sustainable, and it has really amazing products in it. Suitable for sensitive skin. Obviously it's made from kids, for kids. So I recommend, you know, have a look in kids section. I always was lucky to find some great products in there. Child's Farm is kind of like another company that I found. Also is vegan, cruelty free, and has very little ingredients. It's great if you are now washing your hands all the time. Highly recommend. And these two products are actually really interesting. So three actually. So this Child's Farm is a kind of targeted to like children's products, but they came up with a range for adults, also people who suffer from like with sensitive skin or are more prone to sensitive skin. And they came up with these products called Farmologie. So as you can see, it's from the Child's Farm. It's the same company. This one is their unfragranced body wash, vegan, cruelty free, 100% recyclable plastic. So please recycle. If you are buying products that are plastic products, recycle them and make sure that they are being handled responsibly, okay? So this body wash is really nice, actually. I really like that it's not fragranced. I know sometimes people like fragrance products, but I prefer if, for example, my body lotion or body butter has some kind of scent to it, I prefer mine non-fragranced. But that's again, that's a personal preference. The same company came up with this coconut body oil. It's amazing. It's like a spray and great for sensitive skin, great for dry skin. It's got a coconut oil, I think argan oil in it as well. Grapes. Yes, so it's got baobab, grapeseed oil, coconut oil. It's such a great way to kind of moisturize yourself without, again, having too much of a scent in your product. And I actually prefer that, especially now, springtime and summertime, when it's getting warmer and maybe you don't want anything too sticky on yourself. At least I don't really like that. And yeah, I think body oils are such a great way to, you know, to incorporate different products in your spring care routine. Also, I have their pink grapefruit moisturizer. It's such a beautiful, beautiful scent. So when it comes to scents, I really like fresh scent, especially now, springtime and summertime. Grapefruit or mango, citrusy flavors and scents just are so beautiful. Sometimes I don't even use perfume because I have, you know, washed my hair with this amazing hair mask and put something like this on, and it just, I love it so much. So this one is their moisturizer. I actually also use it as my body moisturizer because I really like the scent. So again, who said one product cannot be used in different way? So check it out, Farmologie. And the last product they actually have in here, not two products that I actually have here. One is, you guys probably might already have one or use one, or I'm quite late to the party, okay? But I finally got some wireless Bluetooth headphones. And let me tell you, okay? I bought these on Amazon, £20, okay? It's great. I have Samsung phones, so I don't want to spend a lot of money. But that's just me, okay? Maybe in the future I will want to get something more expensive, but I don't mind that some of the tones, like the bass is not the best or anything. It works. It's great for the run, when I go for my runs, okay? And it's also great when I'm listening to music or when I do my yoga in the morning, you know? Yeah, so I think it's great. It's very handy not to have like the wires all around you, so I recommend. So the last product that I actually have, I don't know about you guys, but in lockdown I wear loungewear all the time, like every single one of you probably. Leggings, good hoodie, sports bra, that's it. I go between my morning coffees to my yoga to going for walks, and you know, I love dressing up, but I think now it's just so great when you can be comfortable. And this hoodie I have had for I think a year now, but it still looks the same, it still feels the same, and I feel like good hoodie is such a great staple, especially now. It's spring, kind of, it's like warm during the daytime, but then it gets chilly during evening, and it's great to have something like a good hoodie, you know? And I love these hoodies so much. First of all, the sleeves are very stretchy and very kind of just like cropped, if you know what I mean. This is a hoodie from Alo. They make, I think, yoga wear. I got these in TK Maxx as well for $29.99. That time I thought that it's quite a lot of money, but I'm happy that I got it because it's a really, really good quality hoodie. You can change the size here as well. Yeah. So I hope that you guys really enjoyed this video. I loved filming it for you. I think my favorites are one of my favorite videos to watch. I always like to see what people are buying or what people are kind of experimenting with. And I think especially now when you're at home, and I don't know about yourself, but I'm trying to simplify my routine. I'm trying to simplify my skincare, my hair care, the products that I'm using. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope I see you soon.